60%, 100%. All right. It's going to wait until I see something on here. Wait till I see something on YouTube to confirm that I am live. Wait to confirm that I'm live. All right. Okay. So what's going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. I feel like this is way too close to my face. Welcome for joining me on RealLifeRyan 2, the sequel channel, which may be the only channel that we have moving forward in a little bit of time. So right off the bat, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that subscribed to this channel right away, even though there was no videos on it or anything. I just kind of put out the notification. I put it into a video in the community tab and on Discord. So thank you for all you guys that have subscribed to this channel. And this might be the channel that I have to use moving forward if this one doesn't get canceled too, because who knows? So I guess I'll start at the beginning. So Friday night when I logged on to YouTube. Now I've been using YouTube, just kind of checking the studio app on my phone and everything. So I hadn't been on my computer for like 3 or 4 days. Okay. Also, I don't know if I'm too loud or anything. Let me know. Let me know how the audio is. Yeah, but I got no email notifications. I got no notifications on YouTube. I got no notifications of any time. Liffy Ninja, thank you for subscribing. And so when I logged on Friday, I already had, let's see, I'm just fixing the audio. So when I logged in on Friday, I already had 2 strikes, and they were all from Shueisha. And I guess Shueisha is pretty famous or infamous for flagging people's channels if they use any manga images and whatnot, especially shonen images, shonen jump images and whatnot. And you know, with my videos, I mostly do like reviews and analysis series. I'm not just uploading every single panel of every single chapter of every manga that I talk about. In fact, most of them were just weren't even like analysis videos. Like the Kenshin ones, I guess I could see you making an argument for it, even though it is still within fair use. But the Hunter x Hunter ones and the Gantz ones and things like that, those don't even come close to violating any kind of copyright rules, because I'm assuming it's all just an algorithm. It's all just automated machines and apps and things like that kind of flag these things, that find them and flag them. Just like YouTube has the same thing for music. If you use more than 10 seconds or 20 seconds of an audio clip somewhere, some kind of computer system flags it and then says that you can't use it in your video, even if you've maybe only used 10 seconds, because that's happened to me before. Some people can get away with using an entire song, and then I use 20 seconds of a song and then I get flagged for that. But regardless, yeah, so they were both from Shueisha, and I was a little upset that I had no idea that I even had 2 strikes until I logged on like 3 days later after I got the strikes. But I was like, okay. And then I decided, I'm gonna let them go. Whatever. I'll let the videos be deleted. It's fine. I'll take this. It's not worth it, I didn't want to counter the claims because, one, I didn't really know like what that entailed. Like I didn't really know what that meant. Also, the videos themselves, they weren't the highest viewed videos on the channel, so I figured, it sucks to kind of let them go, but I'll let them go. I'll let them go for the sake of the channel still surviving and existing. I won't fuck with it. I'm not going to try to do anything with it. So I just let it be what it was. Even though Masked Man, who went through this, told me I should have countered the claims immediately. Well, he didn't say immediately. He just said to do it. But I figured, whatever. That's kind of how I am with some things. I just figure, it's not a big deal. I don't care. I just let it go. It's just like, it's not worth the headache. It's not worth the effort of me fighting if it's something stupid. You know what I mean? And so I just let it go, and I just continue to upload as usual. And then today, again, when I logged on, again, no notifications on my phone, no email or anything. I actually had to log on my computer. I saw the 3rd strike, and it said that my channel was going to be terminated in 8 days if I did not counter the claims. So I literally had no choice. I have no choice other than let my channel be deleted or counter the claims. I'm going to show you guys exactly what it was, what I see. So this was it. This is what I saw when I logged on. All right, and 3. It says account termination is on hold. Now beforehand it said account will be terminated in 8 days. That's what it said. unless I counter these claims. So they flagged all these videos. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos here that were all striked. And there's nothing I can do about it except counter the claim. So I did that, and I basically just said that it falls under fair use. I put the copyright, quotation that Maskman sent me in there as well, and I said that I'm doing an analysis, a review. I'm not showing every single panel. I'm not showing every single thing from the manga itself. I'm doing a review, critique, analysis, and that it falls under fair use. So that's kind of the gist, and now we just have to wait and see if these counterclaims go through. And either they do and the videos are put up and the channel is okay, or they don't and the channel is deleted. There is no middle ground with something like this. It's literally just going to be whether they feel like it's within fair use or not. I believe it is, in my personal opinion, but I am biased because it's my channel, of course. And I really, on the one hand, I was thinking, getting these kind of copyright strikes, it's just kind of a rite of passage for a YouTuber, right? Maybe I got to the point where I could call myself a YouTuber. I got 29,000 subscribers. It's still, I mean, that's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. Like, I'm absolutely like blown away by it. But in the grand scheme of YouTube, it's not that much. I got my little tiny little nugget of a corner on YouTube, and I was fine with that. That's fine with me. But with YouTube and the copyright things, I guess it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how small or big you are. It just matters that these automated systems from companies find and flag things that fall under fair use, and then that's all there is to it. And I'll tell you, man, my heart sank when I saw that termination in 8 days notification. I was man, it really got to me because I've been working really hard on this channel the past year. On the RealLifeRyan channel, the regular channel, because I reached 1,000 subscribers in October of last year, and Ivan Flores, thank you for subscribing. Really do appreciate it, brother. And ever since then, I've been working really hard. So I've gained 29,000, almost 30,000 subs within a year. And that's a really big deal for me. And I've been trying really hard, and I've been spending all my time working on the channel. I work a full-time job. Like, I work a full-time job, 40 hours, sometimes more than 40 hours a week. Okay. On my off time, I am either doing my fitness routines, I'm either sleeping, or I'm working on the channel. Like, that's it. That's what I do. I just had my first weekend ever just now in months where I actually went and did something outside of that. Nicholas Diaz, thank you for subscribing. And I actually hung out with somebody all weekend and had a lot of fun and whatnot, and it was really cool. But that's the first week. If I ever have a free weekend, the weekend is used making videos. And that's what I've been doing. I have this whole thing scheduled out. This is what I do. I have a planner. I literally write down what videos I have time to make every single day. I write down my work schedule and what videos to make. I'm very strategic about this, and I try to use all my free time that I possibly can to work on the channel because it is important to me. I want to get good content out for you guys. I want to review everything you guys want me to review. And also, I would like to do YouTube full time. I really would. I've always been, kind of in that creative mindset, and I've always wanted to make videos, make films and whatnot. And since I'm starting to get, just a little bit of success on YouTube, I just definitely want to double down on that. I don't want to let it go. I want to hit while the iron's hot. I want to be able to take this further, and I just feel like I'm going to be shut down before I even get a chance. Before I even hit 1 year of having more than 1,000 subs, it's all going to be gone. And I don't want that to happen, and I'm not going to stop. So even if that channel is deleted, even if that channel's gone, I'm going to use this one. And when this one's gone, I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to make another one. And I'm just going to keep going because that's what I've done. That's what I have been doing. This just happens to be the first time I've had a channel when I've actually had like a decent sized audience. But I've been making YouTube videos since like 2014, 13, 12. Like I've had various channels over the years doing different things. And this is the first one that's panned out for me. And I'm not going to let it go. Also, don't worry, I have all the videos saved. I have every single Berserk analysis video and Monster Manual video saved on my computer. I can re-upload all of those. It's going to take a fuck long time to upload all those videos, but I can do it. So I'm going to read some of your comments now because I really want to engage and talk to you guys. Also, if you guys do want to help the channel on another level, or because it's going to be ST611 or II, thank you so much for subscribing, man. I did link the Patreon. The Patreon is just patreon.com/RealLifeRyan. There's a couple of tiers on there if you want to make donations, and you know, I'll either like shout you out or make a video just based on whatever topic you want. Like all that kind of stuff is on there. But if you just want to support the channel or just kind of help me in between channels, if you want to, like as the one disappears before this channel kind of is up to steam to where I could actually like start making some income on here. In the meantime, Patreon would be helpful. So if you're just in the mood to be generous in these trying times, Patreon is there because I'm not going to be able to upload on the other channel at all until this gets figured out. Valentine Bicock, the cock. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to read some of your comments and see what happened. So did the third strike? Yeah, the third strike happened. It must be hard to abandon with that Mant fan. What is Mant fans? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you lose all your income for this month, or if your channel gets canceled? I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't. I wouldn't think so. I would think that, you know, if you made the income, it's still valid even if your channel disappears, but who the fuck am I to know, you know? Like, I won't know until the 21st of September. Because that's when YouTube pays out, is the 21st of every month. Here, anyways, I don't know if it's different in other places, but yeah, I won't know. Luis, thank you for subscribing, brother. Really do appreciate it. This sucks. I just found your channel. Well, I mean, subscribe to this one too, man. It's really the best we could do right now. I don't know what else to do. I countered the claims, and that's all it lets you do. I had a 50-50 shot, you know. It's a 50-50 shot if the channel's going to survive or not. It's like I had to do one thing or the other. It was either your channel's terminated or you counter the claims. Now it's up to them to decide if the claims being countered is valid, if it falls under fair use. I think it does, but who knows. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or die. There is no middle ground. That's right. Really glad you made a backup channel. Yeah, definitely had to. Yeah, I like your vids, man. Sucky news. Yeah, it is. Kevin, thank you so much for subscribing. My heart sinks. You have a lot of subs on your main channel and worked hard for years. Yeah, man, I have. And a lot of people don't know that I had that channel a lot longer than people think I did. You know, I've had that channel for quite some time, and I wasn't doing like anime manga stuff at first. I was just kind of, it was just kind of a vlog channel. It was like, I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And it just sort of evolved once I started finding my audience. So I've had that channel a long time, despite only kind of recent, you know, moderate success. You have way more of a following now. That's something at least. Yes, definitely true. Meme Boy, thank you for subscribing. I like that name, Meme Boy. Can you do like Masked Man did with the copyright strikes? I think I did. I think that's all he had to do too, was counter the claims. But he still couldn't use his channel for like a good month. So even if best case scenario, like all the claims are fine and they get wiped away, I still probably won't be able to use my channel for at least a month. So it's going to be this one. And I had a video to upload today. You know, this is how I found out, is because I went to go upload a video and, you know, saw the third strike. I was like, okay, I guess I can't upload my video today. And then it said, your account will be terminated in 8 days. And I'm like, well, fuck. You know, like, Jesus, you know, I don't know. Wands, thank you so much. Do you have a back? This is the backup channel. You are watching the backup channel right now. Glad you're keeping on. I'm trying, man. Prolo, what's up? Feel bad for this. It's great you keep pushing, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. That is life, man. That's my life. I'm gonna keep pushing against everything. I have fucking goals, plans, and ambitions in life, and this isn't going to stop me, okay? Um, Look, I've been trying to make a living for myself online, creating content, doing things like YouTube for a while now. I'm starting to get success. I'm not going to stop now. I'm definitely not going to stop now. I'm going to keep going. And these are my goals, man. My goals is to become a YouTube person full time, make videos every single day, to have a house in the woods, live, on my own, away from society, and, spend every day focusing on my fitness, my wealth, my health, and things like that. That's what I want to do, a simple, peaceful life. And I'm working towards it. You got to struggle through a lot before you get the benefits in life. And so that's what I'm doing. Sorry for what happened. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. What did you get the third strike on? As you see here, right here, I got the strike on the Kenshin video and a second Hunter x Hunter video. So those are what the most recent strikes were on. Right there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we'll try to, yeah. So right up there. That's what the strikes are on. So yeah. That's that. Let's see, where am I? You should do double up on the content and just record everything. Record works, healthy meal prep. Yeah. Oh, just like record every aspect of my life. Maybe. I don't know, that might be a good idea. I know I just started Devilman. I'll review it on this channel. It's fine. I mean, that's the thing that sucks, is because the majority of people are not going to subscribe to this channel because they're either just going to scroll past it, they're not going to pay attention, they're not going to know what's going on. So it'll be quite some time. Thank you, Village Elder, for subscribing. It'll be quite some time before this channel gets anywhere close to the other channel. That's the downfall. That's the bad part, because I mean, either, you're not on YouTube or you're just scrolling through your notifications. Like, you don't, unless you're paying attention, unless you're like one of the people that are probably in my Discord or something like that, you're probably not even aware of what's happening. And that's fine. I mean, I don't expect everybody to be a super gigantic fan. The casual fans are good. But yeah. Decided to support Bandit Hawks $5 on Patreon. I feel like now is the time. Your content does deserve it. Thank you very much, Justin. I do appreciate that, brother. It does mean a lot. And I'll try to make it worth it for you. I'll try to make the content even better moving forward. And I'm always trying to make, the videos better and get the editing better and do everything. Just do everything better. And you guys inspire me to do that. So thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining the Patreon, dude. I really, really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. It should be fine, at least from what I've seen with other creators. It still sucks so much you have to worry about that. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't want to rely on just because other people got out of it that I will. You know what I mean? I don't want to get my hopes up. So it's better just to take the precaution and create a second channel and start uploading on a second channel, because you never know what could happen. And I just want to get the word out, and I want to make sure that people know that I'm still sticking around. I'm not going anywhere. If the channel disappears, I'm still going to be here. Because I really like doing this. It's probably the thing I get the most enjoyment out of in my life. Other than just being like really, really pumped up in the gym. But this has longer lasting effects. Well, I guess, I don't know, health lasting, but then again, I do injure myself a lot. I'd probably put YouTube at the top. I didn't realize I was subbed to Bo. Thanks, man. YouTube is dead. Well, the thing is, like, YouTube's still like the prime location, though. There still hasn't been an alternative that is anywhere close that'll give you what YouTube gives you. That's the thing. That's the shitty part. I mean, there's Twitch, granted, but I haven't been on Twitch. I've never used Twitch, so I don't know. Assassin101, thank you so much for subscribing. So, and also, I don't do game streaming, so it would be a very different. I mean, it would just be doing live streams, really, right? I don't know. Clean those water bottles. Listen. Every day I throw my water bottles across the room when I'm done with them, but every morning I pick them up and I put them in the recycling bin. So it's okay. They're going to be there for now. I'll take care of them tomorrow, I promise. You're looking swole as fuck in that new photo. Thanks, man. I tried. I did a lot of push-ups before that picture. The most successful people never give up, but they also keep up with the trends, post workout videos, motivate the weebs. I thought about it. I thought about doing workout videos. I think I did one. I did one once, but I don't know, because I just don't know if I'm qualified to give advice on workouts, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want anybody doing what I said to do and then like hurting themselves or something, you know, because I do stupid shit and I have hurt myself. But just like recording a workout vid and maybe doing like a live stream during a workout, I thought about doing that. I thought that could be fun. Just doing a live stream during a workout and then just have people tell me to like lift heavier or something. Like, I don't know. I think it could be fun. The Discord link is, well, it's usually in the description. Because this is the live stream, it's not in the description. But I can get you one. I can put you one in the chat for everybody. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I'm going to make, hold on. Sorry for the silence. I'm going to edit invite link. No limit. Generate link. Why is that not working? I don't know. Let's see. Does this work? No, it didn't work. What the hell? I don't know. Somebody post a Discord link in the box. It's not working. I don't know why. I don't know why that didn't work. Discord, invite, hidden use copy button. What does that even mean? Somebody that's good on Discord, explain this to me. I don't understand why it's not working. Expires, never. Create link. It's not creating a link. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Somebody can do it. Somebody will link you. I promise. Yeah, so where was I? Struggle. So nice. Thank you for subscribing, brother. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know if super chats are available. They might not be because a channel has to hit a criteria before it allows you to do revenue. So if it's there, if anyone wants to super chat, that would be badass. If not, I understand. It might not be. It might not be there. Let's see. You got to upload the Gantz videos on here then, reading them now, going along with your videos. I have a Gantz. What I was going to upload today, literally what I was going to upload today was a Gantz complete series review. And so I'm probably going to upload that on this channel. So if anyone is curious about my full thoughts on Gantz as a complete series, that will be going up on this channel. So, and as for the other reviews, dude, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to see what happens with the other channel. If it gets deleted, I will post them on here, at least most of them, except for the ones that got flagged. And we'll take it from there. I think in the end this will be okay. If you re-upload all the Berserk videos, then us Berserk lovers will follow you. I hope so, man. I'm not going to stop making Berserk videos now. Still got Maskman as an ally. I'd recommend reaching out to Spired if you haven't already. The Berserk YouTube community should be more and more unified given how great the series is. I have never talked to Spired. I don't know how to talk to Spired, but I do think he makes the best Berserk videos out of anybody that makes them. Maskman, I talked about it a little bit with him. And I was thinking about reaching out to like Boofire. I talked to him a couple of times, so he might be able to shout me out. I don't want to like rely on them though. That's the thing. Like I don't want to be like, hey dude, like can you shout out my channel because it's like it's my problem to deal with, right? It's like I shouldn't. Like when I shouted out the Masked Man, I did that myself because I chose to. He didn't ask me to do it. You know what I mean? So like if one of them wanted to do it, wanted to shout me out, shout out my channel and like help, get things going with this because they want to, that's cool. But I don't want to like ask them to use their channel for that. You know what I mean? Trevor Dunbar, thank you for subscribing, dude. I just feel like that would be, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that really likes to make things on his own, that does things on his own. So like, I just feel weird asking for a handout in that way. Like if they shout me out on their own, that's badass. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. But I don't want to like ask them to, you know what I mean? Where am I at? I don't know. That would be what would be something. How about reviewing a manga while working out? I don't know how that would work, man. I don't think it's good to be reading stuff while you're lifting heavy weights, but maybe there's a way. I can revolutionize YouTube with a brand new style of content, the workout manga reviews. So, that might be something to consider. I might have to do something like that. Um, Yeah, well, you've always wanted to see more movie reviews, Justin. Well, I wanted to do more, but the problem is COVID-19 happened and no movies came out this year because the theaters were closed. And I had totally planned to like review all these movies. I was going to review, Wonder Woman 84 and the new Candyman and Tenet, which I think Tenet is out now. Is it out? I don't know. It's been postponed like 50 times. Is it even out? I don't know. But I was going to review all those movies, but, COVID. So I do plan on doing movie reviews. I cannot pronounce that username whatsoever, but thank you for subscribing. Mikasa would lift more. Yeah, she would. I'm okay with only sending content. It might have to be that way. I mean, I don't want it to be. I love talking about my favorite shonens, but those are the ones that are temperamental. No Berserk video has ever gotten flagged. So, I mean, the people that wanted me to just be a Berserk only channel, this is a strong argument in your case. I don't want to be a Berserk only channel, but, might not be bad to think about. It's okay, Justin. Thank you. I appreciate your support, brother. I really, really do. Don't worry. I mean, there's only two things that can happen. Either the channel comes back or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, I'll post on here until this one goes away. That's really the plan. The funny thing is this shows so clearly the downside of YouTube, and yet any other option, video streaming, then maybe Twitch is honestly worse. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's no good alternative yet to YouTube. And that's the downfall. And that's what sucks too, is because they've funneled us into one kind of platform. And it's just like everything. It's like every kind of like capitalist thing, right? It's just like YouTube is the Walmart of the internet. Like, it's just like Google, it like funnels you into basically only having one choice. And then once you have only one choice, then they can do whatever they want. Like, you have all these great options at first. Thank you, Jose. And then once they got you by the balls, they got you by the balls. Thank you. Made in China. Thank you. Is that alert box sound too loud? I'm gonna turn that down. Is there even a sound? I don't know. Yeah, is there a problem with, is Discord having a problem right now? Or, because Kay says that she can't even get the link either, so I don't know what's going on with Discord. Maybe it's because, no, that's not why. Invite. What is a hidden use copy button? Like, what do I do with that? How do I get rid of that? Hidden use copy button. Somebody that's well versed in Discord, tell me what to do. It says, actually, I can even show you. I think I can show you. No, that didn't work. That's just me. You don't want to see that. I did it wrong. Let's see. Let's see. Here. There. What is this? What does this mean? Hidden use copy button. How do I fix that? Somebody. Tell me how to fix it. Hidden use copy button. Is there a copy button? What is a copy button? I don't know. Too old for this shit. Where am I at? Prideful Chad. That's right. Let's see. You should hit up Rant Cafe and see if you can get on their podcast. It's not about relying on people. It's about the dopeness of anti-tubers collaborating. Thank you for subscribing, Trey. I'm supposed to be on a podcast tomorrow. The Saturday morning anime, I think. They got to get back at me, or I got to get back at them, or we got to figure out a way to do it. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to do that. I've never heard of Rant Cafe, though. I'll have to check them out. I honestly haven't heard of them. Yeah, I could review classic movies too. Yeah, I don't know how much people would watch them. The only thing, because like the thing is like there's so many movie reviewers, and since I didn't establish myself as a movie reviewer, I don't know if my audience would particularly care what I think about a movie from like 10, 20 years ago. I mean, I know some of you would. I just don't know if it would be like a viable thing to do. Maybe I should. I don't know. I would die if you post a Rocky Horror review. I was thinking about Rocky Horror today. I was like, man, I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I should do that. So I literally was thinking about Rocky Horror today. That's pretty funny. Um, what do you think of the Attack on Titan anime? I think it's really good, man. I think it's good. I think the music is good, and it's one of those case. I mean, this is often the case with shonen, but it is kind of better than the manga for the beginning portions. Where I am now in the manga is probably better than the anime, but um, the beginning of the manga was a little rough. The artwork was a little rough. Following what the characters were doing was a little rough, but the anime makes it very, very clear. I do like the Bela avatar for the Real Life Ryan 2 channel. Yeah, I figured it was a good go-to. um, um, yeah, I figured that was a good go-to. So thank you. I'm glad you appreciate that. Um, love your channel. Hope it's all going to be all right. Thank you, man. Thank you, Yanatan. I appreciate that. I hope it is too, man. I mean, there really is no, like I said, it's a 50-50 shot right now. It's a 50-50 shot. So it could be okay or it could not be. Um, Schrodinger's YouTube channel. I don't know. It's up in the air, man. I don't know. It sucks either way. It sucks because I really watching, watching the channel grow as much as it has over this past year has really been a very like just a gracious experience. Like it's just been so amazing, and you guys have been amazing, and I just felt like you know hopes and dreams were beginning to come true before my very eyes after so many years of trying to do stuff like this and never getting anywhere with it. So it, man, it will suck. I will be torn up about it. Like don't be wrong. Like again, what I said before isn't it isn't a lie. I'm not going to stop. I'm still going to make stuff on this channel. I'm still going to upload things. If that channel goes away, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop. But at the same time, it will be very tragic to see something that I've worked so hard for just disappear because of some automated copyright bullshit. And if you want to take the video down, just take the video down. Just delete the video. Like why do you have to delete the channel? Just if you think the video is wrong, then just delete the video. Why does it have to go further than that? And yeah, and then you have people like sorry, this is gonna sound like super jaded, but I'm sure everybody here hates them anyways. But you have people like fucking Logan Paul and like Onision and shit, like these like shitty, horrible human beings that have had their YouTube channels for like over a decade, and can film a dead body in a suicide forest or can, actively abuse, the underage people that he dates, on YouTube, on videos, and upload them like literal like abusive people and still keep your channel 10 years later. But if I show manga panels, then that's too much. You're not allowed to show manga panels. That's just a little piece of bitter, Ryan, though. Where we at? I don't know. I don't know what percentage would watch your movie reviews. Yeah, that's the thing. I think movie reviews would be fun to do. I just don't know exactly how many people would be interested in them. I would probably depend on what movie, too. I should just review movies people have never heard of, like Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. My favorite trauma movie. I was able to DM you a link to the Discord. YouTube won't let me post it. Oh, okay. Let me check. Okay. Copy. Joined. Yeah, I was going to say. I don't want to join my own Discord. All right, so will it post? There you go. Okay, so link to the Discord is now in the chat. So if you want to join the Discord, please do so. You will get information on like what videos I'm working on. We can chat with each other. You can chat with a bunch of other people that are there. There's some good stuff in there, some good channels. We have a channel called Birds and the Bees where we can talk about relationships and love. If you're having a little bit of problems in your love life, the doctor is here to help you. Um, and some other good stuff in there too. So join the Discord. Let's see. Weirdly enough, I just thought I checked out your videos that were in my liked videos from the original channel are still visible among them, so maybe this can still be salvaged. I mean, everything is still, thank you, Duwang. Everything is still visible until they delete the channel, so you can still watch all of my videos. It's just, I can't post any. I can't post any videos on that channel, and once it's deleted, it's deleted. Do you want to play Dark Souls like Masked Man? It will make you question your life, but it will be really. It will make you question your life, but it will be really entertaining for us. It probably would be entertaining because I'm sure I would suck at it. Because I haven't played Dark Souls. I've watched people play it. I haven't watched Masked Man play it, but yeah, I don't think I would be very good at it. And then I have to figure out how to stream video games. I don't know how to do that either. I also don't have a newer system. So there's a lot of obstacles with that. Are you going to make Doro Hedoro reviews again? Probably not, because I read farther in Doro Hedoro, and it's very entertaining, and it's really funny, and I like it, but there's not a lot to review about it. I don't know, it's pretty straightforward, so like I didn't really know what to say about it. After I read like volume 2, volume 3, I was like, I don't know. It's just very, very straightforward. Like I don't know what to say in a review about it. So I don't know if I would do any more of those. I mean, it's a crazy, wacky series. It's definitely worth checking out. I just don't know if it's like review worthy. Yeah. You are very close to the catching up on Attack on Titan, the manga. Yes, I'm excited for you to see the last chapter. So am I, man. So am I. A lot of people talk about it being really good, and well, they talk about the whole series being good, but particularly where it's at right now. So I'm really excited to get caught up and check it out. So I wish I had time to read more. But like I said, I work a full-time job and I make all these videos, and you know, I have my workout routine, and like at least once a week. You know, I try to go outside. So it's hard, man. It's hard to get through everything. Cassidy, thank you for subscribing, which is another reason why if I could do YouTube full time, then I would have an extra 40 hours a week where I could dedicate to doing more of this. I could dedicate doing more reviews and catching up on things and reading and watching everything that everybody wants me to see, and you know, be able to make a lot more content. Think about 40 more hours a week. Like, that'd be crazy. You know, what would I do with all that time? I don't know. Make YouTube videos. I assume it's YouTube attempting to stop great repeat offenders who are 24/7 uploading movies or something, though I feel automated systems shouldn't be allowed to delete accounts without a human review. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with that. Do a Death Note review. Okay, I have to watch Death Note first, though. Join the server. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining the server. Do appreciate it. When it is deleted, it will be unrepeatable. Well, yeah, you're right, Prolo. A lot of incels nowadays. Love advice is very useful these days. Hey, man, we're just here to help. We're here to help. You know, tell me what you got going on. I'll help you. Yash says, you are awesome. Thank you, man. You are awesome. You're beautiful. Wait, what does Keanu say? You're breathtaking. That's what I want to say. At least fight to see if you can get the channel back up and have it kept, because I'd hate to see all this progress go to waste. It does seem like there is a fighting chance, at least, of getting the channel back. And your workout routine seems to be paying off based on the few pictures I've seen. Thanks, man. I hope so. The crazy thing is I started doing a lot more body weight stuff as opposed to like lifting heavier. So I feel like I've lost muscle mass, but I think that I'm getting more like defined, which is a good thing, which is what I want. You know, I just want to be like hard. You know, I just want to be hard. Um, yeah. Love your channel. Thank you, man. You check out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's on the list, dude. Like, it's on the list. I got a whole list of manga to get through, and JoJo is on it. I don't know when, and I don't know why, but I will read it. You'd probably be able to talk about multiple manga series and films and any other media with that extra 40 hours, right? Exactly. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is whack. Yeah, you're probably right. JoJo's is great. The beard, though, do you like it? It's not even in its full force. It's like, this is like 4 weeks. You know, wait till it hits 8 weeks, 16. And it gets pretty gnarly. If you're offering advice, can you teach this lesbian how to flirt with girls? Bruno, thank you for subscribing. Maybe. I don't know. I had a friend, like a best friend, who was a lesbian, and lots of girls seemed to like her. She was just like really cool. She's just you know, she's into like a lot of punk rock music. She just did her own thing. I don't know. She was cool. She just drew attraction. You just gotta build yourself up so you draw attraction. Just be yourself, Pile. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, yes and no. You want to be yourself, but what they don't tell you is that being yourself means being the best version of yourself. So don't just be yourself and be like, "This is it. This is what you get. This is me. You like it or don't." I mean, you can be like that, but then you might not have anybody attracted to you. So you got to be the best version of yourself. So you gotta work on your weak points and add to your strong points. You know. I would need a more specific scenario, but that's what I got so far. I always say you are beautiful and you are doing so, and you're doing a great job. Last night I used Guts' defiance of causality during a sort of breakup. We met just before she was moving from home, and something moved back to New York. I tried to make it work. Things became uncertain. Yeah, man. Sometimes that shit happens. I mean, distance can be a bitch, for sure. Um, So I feel for you, dude. I do. Frisco, thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ryan streams are pretty cool. Thank you. Like listening to the stream. I'm glad. I'm glad you do. Because I was a bit distraught. And so thank you for subscribing, Alucard27. So I needed to get my thoughts out. I needed to explain what was actually happening to you guys. So, you know, that's the deal. That's the deal. This new channel, and we'll hope that this one stays, and we'll hope the original comes back. I miss the Gantz vids. Subscribe to this channel because I'm going to upload a Gantz video today, when I'm done with this live stream. I'm going to upload a Gantz video. So subscribe to this channel, and you will see a Gantz video. I promise. Is your main channel getting deleted? Sorry, I'm late. My main channel has 3 strikes. And they told me they were going to delete it in 8 days if I did not counter the strikes. So I countered the strikes, and now it's up to YouTube to decide if my counters are valid. So it's up in the air right now. It's a 50-50 chance. If they think it's valid, they'll keep the channel. If they think I'm wrong, if they think it violates copyright, they're going to delete the channel. That's where it's at. So it's a waiting game. I can't post anything on that channel right now. I can post in the community tab, but I can't upload any videos. And we just have to wait. So that's it. That's the status, man. That's the status. Yeah, dude, trust me, I'll be bummed if the main channel gets deleted. That's gonna really, really suck some ass. And not in the good way. I hope the original does come back. Yes, me too, me too. I'd love to see the new Gantz video. I'm happy I've subscribed. Thanks, man. Yeah, so new Gantz video will be on this channel, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and make the videos that I plan to make this week anyway, and just upload them on this channel. But I was going to make one tonight, and I decided to do this live stream instead because I had to let you guys know what was going on. I had to get this off my chest. I had to explain the situation. And so, you know, I didn't get to make what I wanted to make today. And it is what it is, you know. If you can't upload on the other channel, for example, 1 month, will you upload here? After that month, will you go back to the other channel, or will you continue here? If the channel stays, if the copyright strikes go away, I will continue on the original channel because obviously that's where most of my subscribers are. So I want to keep that one if possible. This one is just for in the meantime, or in case, you know, this happens again. You know, if I somehow make it through the strikes and then get more strikes, you know, at least I'll have this one. Ace Gramps, thank you for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely see if you can successfully counter the strikes because it sucks so much for the channel that has helped this pandemic suck a little less. Thank you. Yeah, that is 2020 for you. The funny thing is, like, mostly 2020 has been, you know, kind of good to me. I feel shitty saying that considering everything that's going on, but it's been better than the last 3 or 4 years for me. I've had a really kind of rough, ever since like 2015, really ever since 2012, I've had a really, really rough time. And 2020 is when things started to kind of go up for me. So, have you reached out to Geekdom 101 about all this nonsense? No, I don't think Geekdom would want to talk to me. Not for any reason. It's just like he wouldn't know who I am. You know, I don't know. I don't think Geekdom watches my videos. I love Geekdom. Geekdom's the ideal to strive for when it comes to anime YouTubers. I love Geekdom, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna send him any DMs or anything because I don't I don't think he'd care to talk. Maybe he would. I don't know. I mean, he seems like an awesome dude. I would love to talk to him, but I don't want to just like slide in his DMs and be like, "Hey, dude, look at, you know, you want to like shout me out or help me go do that?" Like, I don't want to ask him. I don't want to like ask him for help. You know what I mean? Like, I'd feel kind of weird about that, I guess. Um, Again, it was like I was mentioning earlier. I thought about like reaching out to like, you know, Boofire and stuff, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to have to. I don't want to ask somebody to help. You know, I want to be able to do it on my own. I want to be able to like pull my own weight, you know, get through it on my own. If they, you know, wanted to, if they just wanted to shout me out and talk about what's going on and whatnot, I mean, that would be cool. That would be awesome. I would definitely appreciate it. I'd be very, very grateful. But I don't want to have to. I don't want to go to them for it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I can handle this myself. I can do it. I can get out. I can figure things out. You know, I'll figure it out. Dog Piss 85. Thank you for subscribing. I always need more dog piss. Um, yeah, where was I? I don't know. Post the Discord link in the community tab of the RealLifeRyan channel and on this one too. Yeah, I should probably do that. I love the Berserk Monster Manual. We'll be able to re-upload them on the new channel. Yeah, of course. I do have all of them saved, I believe. Maybe there's 1 or 2 missing, but I do have all of them saved, and I will, if the other channel goes away, if the original channel gets deleted, then I will upload them here. I'm not going to upload them here if the channel's going to turn out okay. Because that would take so long. Like, to upload a 10-minute video, it takes like 25 minutes to a half an hour. So if I want to upload every single, you know, major video I had, it's going to take a long ass time. There's no point in doing it unless the other channel gets deleted. So they're still there. You can still go watch them. When the channel's deleted, then I'll start uploading. What do you do for work? I work a retail job. I'm a supervisor at a retail store, so, you know, all the things, stocking shelves, running the cash register, helping people with their stupid bitch ass problems. There's coupons that won't scan, and this item that's out of stock, and blah 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 blah. All the bullshit retail stuff. You can tell I love my job, right? Yeah. What happened in 2012? I had a really, really bad breakdown, man. My girl at the time left me. I was a very insecure, lazy, beta kind of guy. I didn't know how to deal. I didn't know how to cope. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a lot of money or anything. I was pretty much stuck. I felt like a loser. I looked like a loser. I was very out of shape. It just like everything was bad. Everything was bad. I had a panic attack for the first time that lasted for a few years. I kept having panic attacks. I went to the hospital for it and everything, and it was just a really bad time. And it took me a long time to get out of it. My heart was like completely broken, completely shattered. You know, I didn't have any kind of direction. I didn't have any drive. I didn't have any goals, dreams, aspirations. You know, I wasn't working on my health, my fitness, my body. My food was shit. Everything was bad. Everything was bad. Um, and I mostly had myself to blame for it. You know, uh, I was cheated on, but then again, I also was not being the kind of man that I should have been. I was very much a boy at the time. Um, yeah, and I paid the price, man. I paid the price for it. And I've been kind of building myself ever since. I've been doing kind of crazy, like, dynamic impulse kind of things. I moved across the country, I moved back, and it's just like so many things have happened since then. And I'm in a much, much better place now um, than I was then. That was a really, really bad year for me. Um, let's see. Geekdom would give you advice, man. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just like tweet him or something. I'll just be like, hey, what's up, Geekdom? It's me, your boy. Yeah. It reminds me of the concept John Green talked about, how your worst year could very well be somebody's best year. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's all about context, man. I mean, there's people that have it way worse than anybody in a first world country like this, you know what I mean? Um, uh, pee or poop? I don't know. So we will see if the original channel is deleted then. I sure hope not. Yeah. Could you do a manga review of Noragami? No. Just kidding. I will. I'll add it to the list. Here's my list of manga. It's on a little receipt paper. I'll add it. Just for you. Noragami. You got it. It's, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13th on the list right now, so just so you know. But I'll get to it. Let's see. God, I was so insecure, lazy in 2012 as well. I'm still struggling with that. Mind you, you're not alone at least. Yeah, man, you're never. I mean, you are alone, but you're never alone. I guess if that. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Love at you. Love at you, dude. Thank you, Yosh. I appreciate it. Or Yosh, whichever you prefer being pronounced. Look at you now, man. A man among men. I'm trying my best. Bro, never knew that. Glad you're doing better and continuing to do better. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely am. Things are not perfect, but things are getting better. And YouTube is a big factor in that. So thank you guys. Asian No Love, thank you for subscribing. He do be looking kind of like Van Gogh, though. Are you saying wait, Van Gogh's the guy that took off his ear, right? Or did he like rip off his dick? I can't remember. Anyways. I mean, yeah, I wish I had a reasonably built body like yours. That would take effort, and I'm lazy. Well, that's the thing. It does take effort, and it's like, I mean, I'm still insecure about my body. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more secure than I was when I was like completely out of shape. But you know, only you see all the deficiencies in yourself. You know, you see the things that people don't see. Like, you see all the things that are bad because you're with it 24/7. But other people don't necessarily see those things. Anime Demon 666, thank you. Hope the trend continues. Thank you. Did your channel get terminated? Not yet, but it is on the verge. It said it was going to be terminated in 8 days if I did not counter the strikes. I countered them, and now it's up to YouTube to decide whether they want to keep my channel or not. So there's a very good chance that within a week the channel will be gone, but maybe it won't. I don't know. Until then, we have RealLifeRyan 2, so thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. You're not alone about not having goals and dreams. Nevertheless, the boy has to grow up to be a man. That's right. I mean, sometimes we need very, very harsh lessons to learn things about ourselves, or learn what we, you know, should be doing with ourselves. So, you know, it's sometimes you really, I mean, you do have to get your ass kicked in order to become stronger. And I think that's true with a lot of things in life. So, I mean, if you want to, I mean, the best motivator, like, if you want to be in good shape, I think the best motivator is the fact that if you were in horrible shape. If you want to be rich, I think the best motivator is if you were poor. But not only that, I think it's also that, you know, you have to have that fire under your ass. You have to have that. It's not enough to want the thing. You have to be so, like, so determined to not have the opposite of it. You have to say that, you have to draw a line in the sand and say, I will not be that ever again. I refuse to be that. I refuse to be unhealthy. I refuse to be out of shape. I refuse to be fat. I refuse to live in these conditions that I know that I'm better than. You have to just have it in you that you absolutely refuse to acknowledge it as even an option, and then if you fall, you don't stay there. You don't just say, well, I guess this is where I'm at, I'm going to stay here. No, you get the fuck back up and you do it again, and you just do it again, and you continue to struggle. We read Berserk, right? Berserk is about struggle. Berserk is about fighting against. It's not even about fighting against fate itself. It's just saying fuck you to fate. It's just saying, I don't care. I don't care what fate has planned for this or that. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it until I'm dead. And then you just keep doing that. And it's very hard to find that within people, because it's a factor that people don't talk about. It's like, you can be as motivated as you want to be, but it's not about motivation, because motivation is fleeting. Because you can be motivated today and then you might not give a shit tomorrow. It's not about motivation. It's about forcing yourself to do it. It's about being disciplined. It's about treating it just like waking up, taking a shower, putting on your clothes. Like, it's the same thing. Like, what are you trying to achieve? Go and try to achieve it today, right now. Not tomorrow. Don't start at the beginning of the month. Don't start next week. Don't start on Sunday. Don't skip it today. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Doesn't matter. It's not about feeling good about it. It's not about being in the right mindset about it. It's not about any of that. It's just about doing it. So that's it, man. That's what you have to do. And some people don't have that drive. Some people just literally do not have that within them. Some people are, and it's not even like, and I'm not knocking like people like are dealing with depression and stuff, because I understand. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be in that horrible dark space where it's 2 a.m. and your sleep schedule's fucked up and you don't have a job and you don't have any motivation in life. You have no dreams and you have no aspirations. And you're sitting there and you're fucking depressed and you're fucking lonely and you want to fucking kill yourself. I know what that's like. But at some point, there's a switch that has to be turned. A switch that just says, I refuse. I just refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this as reality, and I'm going to change it. And either you flip that switch or you don't, But it's a switch that has to be flipped, man. Like, you got to do it. And then some people can't. And I don't know. Maybe I was lucky in the sense that I could flip that switch, that I could sit in that dark, lonely place, just like hating my fucking life at 22 years old, and just I'm ready for it to end, and I just said, fuck that. I want to be in shape. I want to get my health right. I want to do something with it. I want to make something out of this like tiny little piece of creativity that I have. At the time, it's like, I like writing scripts. I like making short films. Like, I want to do something visually with a camera, and it took fucking 8-9 years before I even got any kind of moderate success on YouTube. But I worked at it for all that time. Like, I had different things. I had different channels. I did have a movie review channel at one point. I was trying to make short films at one point. I did make a short film 2 years ago, and I just made myself do it. I forced myself to do it. And man, like, it sucks. It can suck, and the journey can suck. You're not going to enjoy every second of what you're doing, but the point is just to do it. You just do it anyway. It's not about how you feel about it. Sorry, that was a very long-winded response. I think I was just like in a highly emotional state thanks to the channel strikes, and I went off. I'm sorry. Anyways. All right. Where am I in the chat? I don't know. I completely lost my spot. Anyways, what are you guys talking about? Let's see. Strugglers. Yes, same principle as Final Arc of Gantz. That's right. Checked out. I have not checked out Tower of God yet. I didn't have the drive for the longest time. Lately, I've been able to channel the thing. All anyone needs is inspiration, as far as I'm concerned. Inspiration is good, but again, it's fleeting. So you have to have discipline. Or at least that's my perspective. Thank you for your words, Ryan. I'm going to start literally right now. Today I was feeling lazy. Hell yeah, dude. You get it. And then your username is Guts, so that's perfect. It's perfect symbolism for what you need to be doing, man. Appreciate that. Mental health is no joke. I'm sympathetic to anyone who has struggled with it. I am too. I am sympathetic to it. My only thing is that I can only say things based on my own personal experience. And I know that some people need something else to get them out of that state than what I did. So I can tell you what I did. I can tell you what works for me, and I'm not belittling anybody dealing with it. And I understand. That's the problem. Like people say like, "Oh, just do it or just get up." They don't understand what it feels like. I understand what it feels like. But the point is, you do the thing despite the feeling. Like, you don't do it because you feel like doing it. You do it because you know that that's what you need to do. That worked for me. But the thing is, like, doing it that way, things are hard and things suck and you're going to be lonely a lot and you're going to be in pain a lot and it isn't just going to go away. You're not just going to be able to like take a medication and then just like bam. And I know medication works for some people, didn't work for me. I didn't like being on it, made me feel super fucked up, but it does work for some people, and if that worked for you, then that's great. But for me, it was a different road. So I'm not trying to be unsympathetic to anybody that has depression when I say to do things this particular way. I'm telling you that I was there, I was in that spot, and this is what I did. And that's the only place I can come from. Like I can only give you information based on my experience because anything else is abstract. I can't say magically, "Oh, if you tried it this way, you might turn out okay," you know? Like experience is key. Life experience is key. Like you can only like read things in a book so much, or see things displayed hypothetically and say that, oh, it could work this way if you did this, but you don't know. You don't know unless you've gone through it. So I can only explain it to you how I've gone through it. um, let's see. I think you were without a doubt lucky, except it means that you're the kind of success story and could hopefully inspire some people. I would love to inspire people. I would love to, and that's another reason why I'm trying so hard because if I get to where I want to be in life by just doing my own thing and not falling into what other people had set up for me, I think, and like coming out of things on my own. Um, yeah, I think that would be great, and I would love to inspire people because of that. I've been inspired. Thank you for being inspired by my content. I do appreciate that, man. No such thing as luck, determination. Yeah, kind of like to see that short film. It's on the channel. Bill Guts Kill 2. Go ahead and watch it. It's a comedy. Um, also have to adopt healthy habits. Yes, definitely. It's kind of a mystery if there's luck or if we make our own luck. Um, let's see. Don't be sorry for being expressive. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm sorry for being expressive. Um, don't ever apologize for having emotions and being honest. Thank you. Thank you. Um, let's get that short film on the channel. It is on the channel. Go to my Real Life Ryan channel and look up Phil Gots Kill 2. I'll put it in the description. And you'll find it. I guarantee you'll find it. This is why I respect you. You're human just like us. You don't try to be fake or pretend to be perfect. You're a struggler just like us. Hell yeah, man. I'm never going to put on some kind of false, stupid front to like... This is actually what turns me off to a lot of YouTubers, is because you turn on the YouTube channel and they have this really like super fake persona. They're just like, hi guys, welcome to my channel. Like... it's just bullshit, man. Like, just talk like a human. What are you doing? You're playing a character. I mean, in a sense that you're always kind of playing a character in a way, if you want to talk about like the ego mind connection, yada yada. But like, just I don't know, just be you, man. I don't need some kind of fake persona YouTube channel unless it's like a comedy like skit thing or something like that. You know what I mean? I've been in those low points too. Had to make some tough changes for years, but look at me now. Own a house, got a baby on the way. Life isn't always perfect, but it's always going to get better. There you go. I mean, that's some good inspiration there too. I mean, you got to look at where you were compared to where you are now, and if where you are now is really bad, don't compare yourself to it until 5 years later, 10 years later. Then look back and say, like, how far did I come because of that? Medication helped me to get out of that because I had severe anxiety. It got me to a point where I was able to make changes I needed and was able to go off the meds and stay off. Yeah, like I said, it works for some people, and if that's the way to go, for you, then that's fine. It did not work for me, but I can only talk about my experiences. For anyone starting meds, the first 2 to 3 weeks are weird, so don't worry if you don't feel like you want to in that time period. It should get normal later. There you go. Every case of people struggling with medical health is really different. That's something most people don't get. Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all different. I mean, and you definitely can't say 100% that it will work for somebody the same way that it works for Joe Schmo down the street. You know what I mean? Like, it really does depend on the person. Little late. What's happening? What's up, man? What's happening is my channel got 3 strikes. That means I am not allowed to post videos, and my channel might be deleted unless they accept my counter-strike. So it's going through the YouTube process right now. If they accept it, the channel will be back up and running. If they do not, the channel will be gone, and I will be using this channel instead. You are hella inspiring, bro. You look great. Have an awesome channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if I look great. Kind of look like a bum right now, but thank you, man. If you say sorry again, you'll be an honorary Canadian. No, I would have to say Suri in order to say that, right? Sorry or Suri. How do they say it? They say it weird. I don't know. I accept your apology. Funny thing is, we're wired to find struggles to survive, even if things are good. No matter how good life gets for us, we still find struggles because our minds are literally wired that way. I mean, it definitely seems that way, right? Like, people are often looking for drama, or just create problems where there doesn't need to be any, but they create them anyways. What you said, Ryan, reminded me of the Bible verse. When I was a child, I understood as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. What you said, Ryan, reminded me. Wait. Oh, the Bible verse is, when I was a child, I understood as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. Yeah, so there are definitely things that, you have to, you got to change your mindset at some point. But at the same time, you don't want to lose your inner child. I think your inner child is very, very important. Just being able to stay kind of carefree and open-minded and seeing the fun side of things. I think it's very important. But at the same time, you want to be able to look forward to the future and, like, be able to actually, like, enact these things that you want, and you can't do that with a complete child mind. Thank you, Frank, for subscribing. We appreciate it. I wish I had your beard. Well, you can't, man. It's the only thing I got going for me right now. One of the most important things for mental state is people around you and the environment. Very important to make good friends. Yes, it is important to make good friends, but it also is important to not completely rely on your friends and to rely on yourself, because sometimes your friends will either betray you, they won't be around, they'll be busy, so you can't constantly rely on them. But definitely surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. And it's also okay to kind of stop. You don't have to stop being friends, but stop being around people that no longer support you in your life. And what I mean by that is, if because I have friends, or I know people that, like, do drugs and stuff, right? And I don't have any problems with them personally. I may have even enjoyed hanging around them and my time I spent with them and whatnot. But where I am now, my journey in life does not coincide with their journey in life, and I don't really hang out with them. I don't hang out with them anymore. We're still friends on, like, Facebook and shit, and comment here and there. But, like, I can't be around people that are doing drugs. That's not what I'm doing with my life. Also, weed is fine, but but I can't be around it, And you gotta cut ties with people like that. You gotta cut out things that don't support you. Thank you, Panto Pant Sand Hat. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, you gotta cut out things that don't support you. Whether it's people, food, media, whatever it is. Yeah, basically. So yeah. Anyways, I'm caught up with the chat. I didn't think that would ever happen. I was a little behind there. Let's see. Got a couple Twitter notifications from you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Let's see. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, I don't know. I really hope that things kind of work out with this channel and with the original channel. And if not, I mean, part 2 is here. I mean, it's up and running. I already have over 1K, so that's good. At least with some watch time. I mean, I could get to the point where I could acquire revenue from this channel, I suppose. But fuck it. I mean, I had the other channel for like 5 years without revenue, so the only thing that sucks is that I was looking forward again to hopefully maybe doing YouTube full time someday. So it's just another setback, just another kink in the plan, but that's all right. Also, Pavel says that, chat, if you suspect you may not be fully mentally healthy or just want someone to guide you towards becoming a person you'd feel better with, try therapy, especially if you have access to free. Sadly, this channel seems to have been striked. It's the most BS part of YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, therapy can be good. I saw a therapist a couple of times, and again, I had a hard time with it, but I know that it does help other people. So yeah. Berserk analysis vids. That's the thing too, man. I still got to do the Fantasia arc, and I was planning on doing that fairly soon. But now, who knows? Who knows? Because I'd have to upload all those other videos on this channel first before doing that. I guess I don't have to, but I'd want to, just so that they're all here. Over 1K this early does mean there's a faithful following for your channel. True. And to start with that, you didn't have to with the first one. Yeah. I still think that you might be able to do YouTube full time. Rooting for you. It would be a struggle though to get there. If the videos from the old channel get deleted, that would suck because I like most of the videos and a pretty high standard with YouTube videos. I think are worth a damn. Hey man, like I said, I have most of them. I can re-upload. Obviously, I wouldn't re-upload any of the ones that got copyright struck, but sorry, it's very dusty up here. But I would re-upload the Berserk ones for sure, for sure. Have you watched Hajime no Ippo? Hell yeah, I have. It's a great anime. I didn't realize the manga was ongoing though. I had no idea. I thought the anime was like it because I mean it ends kind of, you know, tragically. So I thought that was it, but I guess there's more. Do you live stream often? I usually live stream about like twice a month. I don't know if you consider that often. I try to. I like to hit up you guys and be able to chat with you guys and whatnot. So I try to keep it semi-consistent, but it's not like a guaranteed every week kind of thing. It sucks that they keep striking your main channel. Good luck. Keep going. A lot of people, including myself, love watching the videos. Thank you. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. And I will keep going. Like I said, I'm going to keep this channel going or keep the content flowing regardless of where I have to post it. My only concern is that people follow me from one channel to the other if it needs to be that way. Speak it into existence. You will get revenue and do YouTube full time. I do, man. I do. I think about it. I meditate on it, and I work for it. You know, so eventually it should pan out if I don't quit. And I think that the copyright strike thing is, you know, it's what's the word? A obstacle? No, it's stronger than that. What do you call it? A test, or no? There's a word. I don't know. Trial? A trial to overcome? I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for. But I feel like it's something there to say that, like, all right, you gonna stop now? Yeah, you gonna stop? And for me to go like, no, fuck no, I'm not gonna stop. So it's one of those. I think once a month is good now for a live stream. Maybe a live stream more often than that if things get more stable, when things are more stable. Yeah. I haven't caught a live stream in a while. Got you this time. Yes, you did. And this wasn't even planned. This was a, oh shit, I'm probably going to get deleted, so I should let people know what's going on. So this is not exactly the reason why I wanted to have a live stream, but I'm happy to have you here. A testament. Is it a testament? Is that the word I'm looking for? The last testament? Wait. I don't know. Temptation? Last temptation of Christ. That's what I was thinking of. Temptation? It's not a temptation. It's a testament. I don't know. Testicle. I don't know. But yeah, but I do appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate you guys' support for sure. I mean, I really, really do. Just the fact that some of you guys would be here to watch this live stream, I appreciate. I mean, it's super, super cool that you guys would do that and come over to this channel, or the people that even subscribe to the channel when there was no content on it. Like, hey, just subscribe to the second channel, and you said okay. So, you know, that's pretty cool in my book. I'm glad the live stream has been good. Even if it's not necessarily for a good reason, if you've enjoyed it, you know, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Ryan's last testicle on YouTube. Yeah, this is the last will and testicle. You've got a good outlook on it. I just want to say thanks for the vids. I've been itching for more Berserk and reliving the story with your vids. Keep me from going mad over it. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I definitely will. I had plans. I mean, I have the Fantasia arc to do. Like I said, I had a lot more Berserk videos and Berserk content to do. It's just shitty that I had to log on to that. And again, like if I hadn't logged on my computer, how long would I have gone without knowing? Because I got no notifications whatsoever from my phone, none on my email, none on the YouTube Studio app. So if I hadn't logged onto my computer within the next 7 days, I mean, that's highly unlikely. I probably would have, but I mean, it could happen. Then I wouldn't have even, you know, I wouldn't have even known. So that's what's crazy to me, is that like I could have gone all this time and like not even known that I had the copyright strikes. So that's pretty fucked up. Yeah. The last testicle, final itch. Dude, itchy testicles are no joke. Fantasia arc retrospective, yeah. I mean, I'll get there. I'm definitely going to do it to get through the arc. Or at least as much of it as possible. Glad I found your channel at the beginning of 2019 when I started being a Berserk fan. Yeah, dude, I remember you being here, like from the early days, the 1K subscriber days. I act like it's so long ago. It hasn't really been that long, but thanks, man. Thanks for sticking around during this time, during these trying times. YouTube definitely does have some major problems. You're right, but like I said, we're kind of forced into this this funnel of it's being the only viable option for creators right now. You know, there's really nowhere else to go besides Twitch, but Twitch is much more live streamy kind of stuff. So, yeah. Even if you disagree with my hate for Isidro and Ganishka, I don't hate Ganishka. I just think he's a boring character. Like, what he represents is cool, but him as a character, as a person, I just think he's boring. And Isidro just gets on my nerves. So basically what it comes down to is Ganishka is boring and Isidro is annoying. That's basically what it comes down to. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I think that might pretty much do it. That might pretty much wrap up everything that's going on with the situation. So if you guys have any more final questions about this YouTube situation, go ahead and fire them in. Other than that, I'm probably going to end the stream in the next minute or so because I feel like I've gotten through everything that I needed to get through. And I just, yeah, I really, really hope the channel doesn't get deleted. But it is what it is, you know? Such is the will of causality. What is YouTube's stance on copy strikes from Japanese media companies, being that fair use isn't a thing in Japan, but the content clearly is transformative and falls under fair use? That's what I said. That's what I said in the description. I said that this was fair use, and it falls under the Fair Use Act. So we'll see. Jagan is on the list. By the way. Schnoz will protect you. I hope so. I'm going to pray to Schnoz tonight, and hopefully His Majesty, his Lord and Savior, Schnoz, will look down upon me and have mercy. Best of luck. Trey, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to wrap this up now. So again, thank you for supporting me. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel on another level. That would be really cool. If you just want to donate $1, whatever you can, that would be really, really awesome. Might help me in the in-between phase if the channel does get deleted. Other than that, stay tuned to this channel for all the updates, and that's all we can do. So yeah, I'll talk to you next time, guys. Thanks for being here.